Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the another questions which has been asked in 2070 JNTUH exam for Form D second year. Write a note on chemistry of lipids and explain any one lipid containing drugs, right? So here we have to describe about the chemistry or chemical nature of the and the lipids and what are the pharmacognostical detail about any one the lipid containing crude drugs, right? So coming to the chemistry, here you can see the chemistry. It is nothing but fatty acid and alcohol, right? Whenever they will form together and whatever the thing they will form, that is known as a lipid, right? Or another things what we can say, the esters of the long chain of fatty acids and alcohol. If those these two things join together and whatever the thing it will be formed, that will be also known as a lipid. So here you can see into the ester R C double bond OR, right? And the fatty acid, what it is, RC double bond OH, right? Here it is OR, here it is OH. In alcohol, ROH. So here you can see the fatty acids and the alcohol, right? RC double bond OH plus OH single bond R, that is alcohol. If they will join together, what they will form? They will form the lipid, right? So this is called RC double bond O, then O. This H2O that has been removed, right? Removal of water molecule, it will form this one, that is the ester, that is known as a lipid, right? So likewise we can understand the chemistry. So here we can understand in better way, like if you try to define, lipids are organic compounds formed mainly from the alcohol and fatty acids combined together by ester linkage, right? So that's what we have seen in last slide, right? So what happened here, in this case what will happen, you can see the fatty alcohol, right? This is RCH2 OH plus fatty acids, right? Fatty alcohol and fatty acid OH C double bond O and R, right? So here what will happen, a removal of one water molecule OH and one H hydrogen molecule from here. Here you can see removal of water molecule in the presence of any esterase like lipase, right? The ester it will form, that is known as a lipid, right? So here you can see RCH2 dot O C double bond O, a single bond R, right? So this is called what you call lipid chemistry, right? So we can say here the another thing which we can describe here, in the lipid are insoluble in water, these are the property, but soluble in fats or organic solvents like ether, chloroform, benzene, acetone. These are the organic solvent where it will be soluble. Lipid include fats, oils, waxes, and related compounds. That also you can mention in your answer. They are widely distributed in nature, both in the plant and animals also, right? So what are the chemical reaction it is possible with the lipid side? You can see here hydrolysis, right? Hydrolysis means removal of oxygen, water molecule, right? So here what will happen? They are hydrolyzed. What will happen here? They are hydrolyzed into their constituents like fatty acids and the glycerol by the by action of superheated steam, acids, alkali, or any enzyme like lipase of pancreas, right? So these enzymes can be used, right? So what happened here, you can see during the enzymatic and acid hydrolysis, the glycerol and the free fatty acids it is going to produce, right? So here you can see triglycerol here in the presence of lipase or acid which will be there. So here what will happen, the removal of three water molecules, it is going to form the glycerol and the free fatty acids. So that is the hydrolysis which happened with the in case of lipid, right? Coming to the another thing which we can mention here, that is the saponification, right? So as the saponification, it is alkaline hydrolysis produces glycerol and a salt of fatty acids, that is nothing but soap like things it will come out after the saponification. Saponification name itself is soap, it has been added SAP, here SOAPS, right? So the soap cause emulsification of oily material, this help easy washing of the fatty material, right? So here you can see again triglycerol, here we are using what do you call sodium hydroxide, right? Or we can use the KOH also, either sodium hydroxide or KOH, right? So in the presence of this sodium hydroxide 3 molecule, it is going to form the glycerol and the sodium salt of fatty acids, that is nothing but soap. Here you can see sodium molecule, 3 sodium molecule, it has been attached, right? So likewise it is going to form the sodium salt of fatty acids and the glycerol. So that is saponification, which also it happened with the in case of lipids. Coming to the next, halogenations, as the name indicates, halogen, right? Halogen we are going to add in the our reaction, right? So neutral fats containing unsaturated fatty acids have the ability of adding halogens, right? For example, hydrogen or hydrogenation, and iodine or iodination at the double bond, right? Remember, wherever the double bond, that's what unsaturated. Unsaturated means it is not satisfied. So wherever the double bond, it will be there in unsaturated, that is going to accept the halogen, right? It is very important property to determine the degree of unsaturations, right? That we can find out degree of unsaturations of the fat or oil to determine its biological value. So here the linoleic acid, it has been taken as an example. Here you can see the here one double bond is there, here one double bond is there in linoleic acid structure, right? So here iodine, two molecule of iodine, it has been taken, that is the halogen. So here it is going to form the stearate tetraiodinate, right? So where there is no double bond, you can see into the structure, double bond it is not there, and which has become the saturated one. So that is the halogenation also, it is one of the chemistry behind the lipids, right? Coming to the next, hydrogenations, or it is also known as hardening of oils, right? It is a type of adding reactions accepting hydrogen, right? Accepting what? Accepting hydrogen, right? Where at the double bonds of unsaturated fatty acid, wherever double bond it will be there, it is going to accept because it is unsaturated. The hydrogenation is done under high pressure of hydrogen, and is catalyzed by finely divided nickel or copper, right? Finely divided nickel or copper and heat. So it is the what happened here, it is the base of hardening of oils, right? So what will happen, base of hardening of oil, here you can see the margarine manufacturing, it happen, they are using this technique. Example, change of oilic acid of fat, that is liquid form, into the stearic acid, that becomes solid form, right? So oil we are making in a ghee, like if you will see any oil, right? In any oil, if you will add water, it will become hard or it will become ghee. The same thing it is happening here, with the oilic acid of the fat, that is the liquid form, we are making it stearic acid, that is become the solid form, right? So it is available not to all saturated, all double bonds, right? Otherwise the margarine produce will be very hard, and what will happen, of very low biological value because of the hard, and it will be very difficult to digest. Since it is hard, the breakdown it is very difficult, and the digestion it will not be possible in the effective manner, right? So that's what the another thing the we can mention here, that is the oxidation, right? So coming to the oxidation, this toxic reaction of triglycerides leads to the unpleasant odor or taste of oil and fats, developing after oxidation by oxygen of air, bacteria or moisture. Also, this is the base of the drying oils after exposure to the atmospheric oxygen, or the oxygen which is available in the air, right? The example we can see linseed oil, which is used into the paints and varnish manufacturing. So after oxidation, this become in this way, right? So that is also the chemistry which is possible with the lipids, right? So in our questions, the second part, describe only one lipid containing crude drugs. So describe means, or explain means, pharmacognosy you have to explain, like biological source, chemical constants and uses, right? So here we have taken as the example castor oil, since it is the important drug in the lipid. So coming to the synonym, right from the synonym you can start, right? It is also known as a castor bean oil, castor oil seed, then oleum racini, resinous oil, oil of palma christi, then cold drawn castor oil, right? Biological source, castor oil, it is the fixed oil obtained by the cold expression of seeds of Ricinus communis lin, which is belonging to the family Euphorbiaceae. Coming to the geographical source, which locality it is available, where it can grow, it is mainly found in India, Brazil, America, China, Thailand. In India, it is cultivated in Gujarat and Andhra Pradesh and also in the Karnataka. So these are the location where the cultivation it is uh, going on, or the agroclimatic requirement it is suitable in those particular location. Coming to the preparation, since it is the half of the part, we need to mention something more, right? So the preparation or expression of the oil, it will be done into the three steps for the particular seeds, right? So what happened here, in this case, the castor oil that will be obtained from the castor seeds, the oil is obtained by two way, either after the removal of seed coat or with the seed coat. In both the way we can get the seed, right, oil. The seed coats are removed by crushing the seeds under the what, under the grooved roller, and then they are subjected to the current of air to blow the testa. The kernels are fed in oil expeller, and at room temperature they expressed with 1 to 2 ton pressure per square inch. That is the pressure requirement, right? 1 to 2 what do you call ton pressure we have to per inch square inch we need to apply. 30% of oil can be obtained by this process. So the oil is filtered, steamed at 80 to 100 degree centigrade to facilitate the coagulation of precipitation of poisonous principle like ricin, RICIN, that is the poison, remember, right? And the protein and enzyme lipase which are present there. So oil is then filtered, and then oil with the 1% acidity can be used for medicinal purpose, right? Only 1% acidity, remember, right? Second round, what we can do with the castor seeds, the oil cake which we have got, the residue we can say, right? Right, after extracting the 30% of oil, the oil cake which remains contain the resin, lipase and about 20% of oil. The cake is grounded, steamed again 40 to 80 degree, and again pressure we have to apply 3 ton pressure per square inch. Last time we have applied 1 to 2 ton pressure per square inch. Here 3 ton pressure per square inch is applied. This yields the second quality of oil. The first one was the first quality, this was the second quality of oil with 5% of acidity, and it can be used for industrial purpose, not medicinal purpose, because acidity is 5%. Third round, in third paragraph, the residual cake which remains after the expression of second quality of oil still contain about 8 to 10% of oil, still oil is remains over there. So again we can process here. This oil is obtained by the subjecting it to extraction of in Soxhlet apparatus we are using, right? Round bottom flask, Soxhlet and condenser with the lipid solvent, any lipid solvent we can use like ether, chloroform, whatever it is. This oil obtained is also used in industry. The residual cake is used for manure and not feed to the animal due to the presence of resin. Remember, it is poison. So if you feed animal, animal may die. So the cake is also used for the production of lipase, right? So coming to the characteristic, what are the characters it is having with the oil? Medicinal or the first grade or pale pressed castor oil. It is colorless or slightly yellow color we can observe. It is a viscid liquid which has slight odor with the slightly acrid taste. Also we can observe castor oil is soluble in absolute alcohol in all proportion. Specific gravity we can find 0.958 to 0.969. Refractive index can be 40 degree, is at 40 degree is 1.4695 to 1.4730. Acid value not more than 2, saponification value 177 to 187, and acetyl value is about 150. So these are the characteristics. Also you should compulsory mention in your answer. Chemical constants, without chemical constants the answer will not be fulfilled. Castor oil consists the glycerides of ricinoleic acid, that is the important, isoricinoleic acid, stearic and dihydroxystearic acid. Ricinoleic acid is responsible for laxative property, whatever the laxative property it is there, that is because of ricinoleic acid. That is the important constants which is there in the castor oil. Castor oil also contain vitamin F. 90% of the fatty acid contained is ricinoleic acid only. That's what ricinoleic acid is an 18 carbon acid having double bond in the 10th position and hydroxyl group at the 12th carbon. So this combination of hydroxyl group and unsaturation occur only in castor oil, not in other oils. Coming to the identification test, if you will get the sample castor oil, how to identify what is the step, this is the confirmation test. 5 ml of light petroleum when mixed with the 10 ml of castor oil, it shows the clear solution. But if the amount of light petroleum it is increased to 10 to 15 ml, the mixture become turbid or you can find out some particles. So this test is, it is not shown by other oil, so that's what it become the confirmation test for castor oil. Coming to the uses, we can use it as a mild purgative, then fungistatics, it can kill the inhibit the growth of the fungus, used in the ointment base, plasticizers, wetting agent, lubricating agent. Ricinoleic acid is used in the contraceptive cream and jellies also, and which is used as a emollient in the preparation of lipstick, tooth formulations, and is an ingredient in hair oil, right? That's what it make the strong to the hairs. The dehydrated oil, it is used in the manufacture of linoleum and alkali resin. The main use of the castor oil, it is industrial production of coatings, and it is also used into to make the pharmaceutical and cosmetics in textile and leather industries for the manufacturing of plastics and fibers, different types of fibers. So it is having some market formulation also, that is the it is one of the ingredient in the preparation known as the lip balm. All of we are using lip balm, and in also the ingredient of the muscle and joint rub, right? Himalaya Drug Company, it is producing lip balm. All of we have used into the winter now, right? So that is from Himalaya, it's very famous. So the castor oil, it will be there, that we should know, right? So up to this much you can write in your answer, that is going to be the fulfill completely your answer, right? Thank you.